So I went out to the intersection this morning to take a closer look, and I talked to Paul Buchanan, who's the Land Use and Transportation Chair for the Portsmouth Neighborhood Association.
It's a huge safety concern. This is like a really main intersection for our neighborhood. Willis is our main east-west street. Portsmouth is our main north-south, and so a lot of traffic. A lot of people use this intersection for obviously all modes.
Like, how do people drive in this intersection? What's the behaviors like?
If you come up here from the south, there's a car about 20 yards that way that has had the rear end smashed in, and it's been sitting there for about 3 weeks. There are a lot of issues with incredibly dangerous and incredibly dangerous driving behavior, a lot of traffic violence.
Neighborhood advocates have also told us that these stop signs, which are way over on the sidewalk, are probably contributing to the lack of compliance by drivers. So one of the ideas is to put the stop sign further out here, which could be potentially in the future a median island. So the stop sign would be basically in the street instead of over on the edge of the sidewalk. The intersection has been daylighted. So as you can see, people are no longer allowed to park all the way up to the corner. This is a move that's done by the city of Portland. They're supposed to be doing it a lot more. They've been doing it here and there throughout the city, but what it does is it prevents people from parking all the way up to the corner, because when people park all the way up to the corner, it reduces visibility and makes crossing much more dangerous. So now people have this nice refuge, this nice sort of buffer where they don't have to worry about parked cars limiting their view.
So from a riding perspective, as you can see, the barrels aren't that elegant. They don't really welcome me into the space, and it's kind of hard to know what exactly is going on here. And it certainly doesn't help that someone forgot to tow this Beamer that's sitting here, this abandoned car that's blocking the bike lane as you leave the intersection. And then headed southbound, you can see the idea is that they switch the door zone bike lane for the curbside bike lane and try to give you a sense of protection with the barrels. The city has also worked with TriMet to temporarily move this bus stop so that the operator doesn't have to service the curb and encroach on the bike lane. So that's it from Portsmouth and Willis. We'll watch this project closely and see if it ends up in any permanent installation. So stay tuned to Bike Portland for more.